So we learned about diffusion. We said that it's simple and facilitated. There's two different types. And they're both passive processes that allow small molecules to move across membrane. There's simple diffusion and there's facilitated diffusion by either channel proteins or protein carriers. Cells maintain steep concentration gradients by simply mopping up the substance as soon as it arrives inside the cell. They can do this by immediately metabolizing the substance once it enters the cell by diffusion. So they change it chemically into something else, so it is no longer affecting the concentration gradient of this substance. The substance will stay low on concentration on the inside. Either that, or they can use a carrier molecule on the surface of an organelle to take it into the organelle, so it is no longer affecting the concentration of the substance in the cytoplasm. Again, the concentration of the substance in the cytoplasm will remain low, so that the concentration gradient remains, and the substance keeps flowing in from the outside of the cell into the cytoplasm. So both diffusion and facilitated diffusion will rely on a concentration gradient in order to keep happening, and it has to be in the right direction in order to move a substance into the cell consistently. Active transport. Cells have another system to move substances across membrane. This one uses energy supplied by the cell. Remember that diffusion did not use energy because it is a passive process. This system is called active transport, and it makes it possible for cells to move substances against their concentration gradient. So using energy, cells can move substances from a low concentration medium to a high concentration medium. How does active transport work? It involves the use of a carrier protein. This is a carrier protein found in the plasma membrane. It may be very specific, picking up only one type of ion or molecule, or it can be non-specific. It can be for several relatively similar substances. So the specificity of the carrier protein can be variable.